afternoon, chat. Good afternoon. In about 3 minutes, I will BRB. Real quick, in about 3 minutes. There is a very important matter that needs to be taken care of that involves finishing a certain piece of meal. Oh gosh, the pipes, jeez. Let it fall. Right now it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but I'm looking at the time now. But I have a very wonderful roasted chicken with a certain kind of rub that I wasn't able to actually get my hands on for probably a decade, because the person who made the rub passed away. And then as of recently, I was able to get that rub by finding out what was in it. I was like, hey, remember when Uncle so-and-so used to make, this kind of chicken every time he came over? And I thought it would have been a good idea to, at least because it's a good day today, to do just a small little tiny barbecue, right? I couldn't help myself. I went over the time. I finally got the rub. My cousins brought the rub over. They brought the ingredients. We mixed it together, got the rub, got the chicken, and I'm waiting for my chicken to be done, which is going to happen in apparently like a minute and a half. So forgive me. Forgive me, my stomach was calling. I'm sorry. I also had to take the dog out because it was such a nice day. I had to shoo my family out of the house because it's such a nice day. It's such a nice day. Let's put that out there. The thing that just sucks is it's cloudy. It's cloudy and it's such a nice day. Now, if you want to try multiplayer for it, apparently Slay the Spire 2 has 4-player co-op. I think I'm gonna go solo, buddy. I'm going to yeah, I think I'm gonna go solo, buddy, because I am solo in Slay the Spire, but I'm gonna try to go at my own pace here. So I will BRB. Give me 1 second. be honest, the roast chicken looks good. When I want to try it, probably take multiplayer and some other time. Okay. Now I did have Slay to Spire one. I had like something going on with that. One second. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, last time we were in Slay the Spire, we were here. But at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage. Bullshit. Headbutt, deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard to top. Oh yeah, I had that. Yeah, that's why I chose last time, didn't I? And I got to choose between these two. Only have 87. It's very bold of me to do that, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Let me see. And then I get to... Are they vulnerable? They are vulnerable. And, oh. And deal 8 damage. Okay. Still hooked on Pokepedia? Well, I am also hooked in Pokepedia. Weaken. Might as well draw a card. It's 3 slices. He's gonna buff himself. Or heal. And apply. Oh, I could apply. I should have did that first. What am I doing? Oh, I can heal with this. Is there... Can upgrade any number of times. This does 20 if I use it. And it is vulnerable. Game block. Why not? And put whatever at the top of your deck, right? Let's put Whirlwind at the top of your discard, right? You're back on PoE. Is there a reason why feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted? Gain 3 block. Whenever a card is exhausted. Oh. Then there's Perfect Strike. I'll take that. Is there a reason why you're playing PoE instead of if every card in your hand is an attack, deal 18 damage? This is not really gonna happen. I can gain more, but that'll exhaust. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP. I'll try Combust. Yeah, I've been pondering why. I mean, I know they're still supporting PoE, but I guess because maybe you're done with PoE 2 right now, right? Ooh, that meat, that meat is tender. Mmm. No, you're not done PoE 2? Playing it for the new season? Holy crap, man. You have so much time. Now I can go this way, Monster Elite or Monster Elite. Oh yeah, I haven't even started PoE 2 yet. Why is that? You can get a rare card from Elite. I'll go this way. Malleable. Vulnerable. They're about to do 21. Malleable. Receive attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gain increases in malleable. Resets to 3 at the start of a turn. Let's gain a little extra here. I could do 25. He's about to hit me for 8. And I can do 20, or I'll do 20. Ooh. Yep. Let's see. Deal 12 any number of times. I can gain a block here, which is fine because he's about to do more damage on me. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw deck. So I'll do that. Put Whirlwind back to the top of my draw deck. Now I can take that damage. Well, I'm gonna rest in the next one, so ooh, hold on. My card is exhausted. Block. Gain a block, or I could do of course he gains 19. He's about to do a negative status effect on me. So weaken and frail, of course. He is not vulnerable. I can deal 3 damage. I can gain a block. There we go. No rush for it. Okay. I think you're waiting, aren't you? You're waiting for like maybe the full game to come out. Not really. Well, whatever at this point, right? They're about to kick my ass. So Slaver, Taskmaster, and Slaver. They're all in the... Let me see. Wasn't able to take them out in one go. Took a wound. Not good. Do 5, I guess. Deal damage to him. He's dead now. Deal 4 damage. And I get 8 back, which is good. And then I can do a cleave, which is good. And take out the slaver in the back. Oh, I'm entangled! You cannot play attacks this turn. He's entangled. But I could still do the passive. Just other priorities? That's crazy, man. You play so many games. Sometimes it's a wonder you have time to play all those games that you play. Shrug it off to drag. Okay, ethereal, ethereal. I'm gonna ether. He did. Oh my god. I only have 1 exhaust, but he's gonna die, right? Yeah, he's gonna die. Normal enemies are no longer encountered in question rooms. Really? That's Oh, that's something. Flex or body slam. I'm gonna take flex. All have rich. At the end of the turn, gain 3 strength. Okay. Do this first. None of them has vulnerability. But I can draw a card, right? Nope. Okay. Take that so I can just do 5 to him. Now they're doing 12. I don't have any attack for that, but now he's even stronger. Deal 12. Deal 8. It's 20. And I can block some of it. Okay. So that's probably better. So, because we're going to block some of that. Nice. Okay. All cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Upgrade them all. Okay. Gain plate armor, gain region. Okay. Guys, this roast chicken is so good. So good. The heck? I feel as though that's gonna happen. All right, let's see what. Oh boy. $420. Okay, well, I'll try my best. I don't think it's very likely for me to actually win this. I'll try my best though. Oh my goodness, he's armored. I am vulnerable and frail. He's vulnerable and weak. All right, I guess I'm drop kicking him. Ho. No point in using that or that. Three, you cannot draw additional cards this turn, or armament, or gain. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I reached the end of my ability. Just gonna apply that on you, buddy. Do I have rupture on me? I don't. Is he trying to? $25. Lord. Fine. I effectively get to shrug it off. I don't see... okay. Just to put it back in there. Okay. Make this mofo vulnerable. I could do 20. 13. Still doing passive damage. Still have him vulnerable. I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna drop kick him. I'm gonna gain a card. Ooh. Now I could do 15 or now I can't do any more attacks. You can only play 6. Yep. Where is it? That guy right there. $27 times 2. Yeah, I'm gonna die this turn. Think I'm not gonna make it. 27 times 2. I can't stop him from doing that. Yeah. Like, holy moly. That's last. I'll take that last. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to do 59 damage. Twenty-one. Headbutt. Upon pickup, obtain obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. What? Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. You no longer discard. That could help a lot. And then there's the draw a card, which allows me to mill my deck a little bit faster. This is whenever you lose HP, draw a card. Ooh, both of these are good. I'd probably keep a lot more cards with that. The Beyond. Too close? Yeah. Somehow, some way, I made it. These mofos are getting much worse. It'll cost less. I got a burn. Oh, it does. It really doesn't leave my hand. Okay. 1, 2. Apply a weakness. We'll do 10 damage. Double your block. Wow. Okay. Whirlwind. There it is again. I'm gonna double my block. Do I have another chance for a merchant? No? Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 16 damage. Deal 3 damage. That one's on sale. Fire Breath. Whenever you draw a status or a curse card. Oh, I like that one. As you head upward, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip, you fall. While on free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest technique, channel power to survive the fall, or strike at the wall to hang on. Lose Sever Soul. Lose Combust. Lose Entrench. Wow. Dang, man. That was messed up. Excuse me? Regrowing. Do I have to kill them all at the same time? Is that what's happening here? If other enemies are still alive. Oh. Ugh. Grand. Okay. Hey, Cherry. Hmm. I have to kill them all at the same time. I'm not fond of this. Oh my gosh, your white blood cell count is high? No, that isn't good. I did 4. It did 4. I'm so mad it did 4. Okay. I might die. No, I don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be dead. But I have cleave. So now, as in steel, I gotta start using my potions, man. What sound is indeed not good. It is not good. Real Labyrinth Shrine to a Forgotten Spirit. Remove a card. I'm going to remove. With the grace. Yeah, you feel weight lift off your shoulders. Oh, look at that. And I get it back if I really wanted to. Isn't that usually an indication there's a chance of cancer? Oh boy, we're talking about white blood cells, right? I do not remember what it's tied to. I only remember that it's not good. Well, since we're at this point, give me a second here. Because we could be playing Slay the Spire 2 here. But I am now curious. Oh, um, so, a high white blood cell count, or leukocytosis, usually indicates the immune system is fighting an infection, inflammation, tissue damage, or reacting to medication or stress. It's often a temporary response to illness such as viruses or bacterial infection. Temporary rise helps combat infection, however, an excessively high amount can cause thick blood, potentially leading to issues like poor circulation, stroke, or lack of blood flow to organs, known as hyperleukocytosis, which is often seen in acute leukemia. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully, it's just an indication of possibly you fighting an illness. Hopefully. Seeing 3 people play together on Slay the Spire 2. Yeah. I already knew it had multiplayer in it. I'm wondering if there are people playing it right now like that. I see Ryukar is playing it, but I don't see people actually playing it together. I don't see a lot of people playing it together with other people. But make sure you get in touch with your family doctor, Cherry. Yeah. I mean, hopefully you get that all squared away. Yeah, I don't want it to be that last thing neither. I'm hoping it's not that. Hello, Mr. Andrick Barton. Bunch of people playing solo? I would guess so, yeah. Oh, apparently Asmongold is no longer in Mythic Talent. Well, I think that was bound to happen, to be honest. That is good chicken. Yeah, it looks like people are playing solo. Oh, Tammy! Your car's wife just subbed. Okay, so that's what I'm in for with Slay the Spire 2. Okay, I get it. Mythic got bullied into removing him, so I expect them to die real soon. I don't know about them dying. I don't think anything's gonna really happen to them. It's not like Asmongold or anybody. Well, it's not like Asmongold hates him. I'm pretty sure he really did leave, because they say that he left amicably. It was probably bound to happen due to the fact that, I mean, he's pretty much like hardcore into politics. As Hassan would say, he is the #1 political streamer on on Twitch. Shroud's playing Marathon. He really likes Marathon. Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. Huh. We're running out of streamers. We're running out of wholesome content creators. Odd One Out got called out too. Apparently he let go all a good number of his crew. Well, I get what you mean, Cherry. I mean, I know he's rich and stuff, but Mythic Talent is about networking, really, for him. He doesn't want to be bothered? I guess so. Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that was the point, Cherry. When Andrew brought them up. But yeah, Valkyrie is totally wholesome. Yep. Definitely. Valkyrie is definitely wholesome. Even though she was talking shit about her brother who died. Now, if you don't really have nothing nice to say about your family, why bring it into the public? Why? Just let the guy rest. Even if he was an asshole, you know? And you're a public figure, and you do this, and what's your nieces and nephews gonna say? That one really struck a chord with me. Like, even if the guy was a jackass or an asshole, right? Why bring it to the public? There was no need for that. Whether he was good or bad, leave the family drama, like, within the family. The biggest flaw with Asmon is that he doesn't put a lot of emotion into things that he does or say, which can be a good thing because he takes the emotion out of like really stupid situations, but it also kind of just allows him to filter himself. Certain dog was never zapped. In this case, I don't know what Valkyrie was thinking. I guess she just wanted to share it with the entirety of her fan base, I guess. But it's not like I hate Valkyrie. I just wouldn't be the type of person that would hang out with her if I knew her. Only because it feels like she wears a mask. She wears a mask, but in some cases I do think she takes that mask off. Whereas Pokemon always wears a mask. I generally just can't see, like, I don't know how anybody can just hang out with a person who always wears a mask. I don't know Pokemon personally, so I can't hate her or like her. Yeah, private stuff should stay private. I don't have a problem with Asmon. I personally think he brings a lot of logic to the table. He will, in a lot of cases, say some stupid shit. But that's only because he's not emotionally tuned in certain conversations and certain plot points, which will have him stay. And when I say stupid shit, I mean the jokes. He'll joke about something, and a lot of people on the internet takes his joke as like fact. My Lord and Savior Pokemon, out of your mouth. Oh man, I'm sorry. But I think it was bound to be that you needed to know about your Lord and Savior. She wears a mask 24 hours a day. Oh, he said bye. Okay, so he's done. He says some stupid shit, but he's also genuine and says the right things when it matters. When it matters, yeah. They would do that with Asmongold? Even, well, yeah, but I know they'll do it with everybody else. I do know that. She's gonna eat the rich. Guys, take a look Take a look at this. I know that Shroud really likes Marathon, which is, you know, fine, good for him. But here's something. I don't know if I've ever gotten your opinion on this, Mr. Barton. So when you look at this, when you look at this, can you play this for more than like 30 minutes, maybe even an hour? Like right now it's fine because it's getting worse, but right now it's fine because it's like muted colors everywhere. Still kind of hurts the eyes here. I can't watch people play Marathon for an extended amount of time because of the damn colors. Like not just the UI. The UI doesn't help. But like the colors, the color clashing is killing me. Yeah, this is Marathon. I'm wondering if like Shroud is the one holding up Marathon on Twitch right now. Scenery looks stale. Well, wait until he goes outside. Wait until he... Oh, wait, I don't think this location has an outside per se. I think this location is actually pretty muted, which is actually good. Because I can't watch people play this game for an extended amount of time. But yeah, Shroud loves this game. Hope she eats herself first. Eat the rich. Yeah, Pokemon will say some dumb shit and like not really think about what she says. She very much is in that whole culture thing, I guess. I don't know. Tried watching someone play, my eyes wanted to run for like 20 minutes. Well, you have like an issue with your eyes. I think I have an issue with my brain with this. No, the scenery looks stale too. I mean, good for him. I honestly like watching people who actually enjoy the game. I do too. My problem is that I can't watch, nor will I ever be able to play this game because of the clashing colors of everything. Like, it's not just the UI, it's also the scenery, the background, the outside. I can't play this game because my, Jesus Christ. I can't watch people play, or could I play this game? You know, there's a problem when I can't watch the game. At the same time, I play PoE, no problem, while having my skills set to Celestial stuff or Vampire Survivor when I... Okay, well, there's the thing. I don't think there's a comparison here for Marathon in terms of visuals. Not in like games that we've played. Like playing PoE is not going to do anything because PoE has good color direction, and so does Vampire Survivor. Funny enough, like most games have good color direction. This does not. They purposely did this with the colors. Like right now I'm fine because it's mostly muted. But then you get into this room, right, where it's like blue and green. Then it's like hard to really see anything for myself. Colors are fine for me, it's just meh. Is this a PvP shooter? This is an extraction shooter. Why I'm wearing my glasses because of one of my eye muscles is weak. It's a extraction shooter, yeah. It's too neon. Yeah, that's part of the problem. The neon that they throw everywhere, including like the walls, outside the buildings, is messing with me. Like my brain can't take it. I get headaches watching people play this game. And because of how Shroud plays, which is very fast paced, it does not help. It's like when you leave a child to color your stages, kind of, right? It kind of like, and then they decided to splot more like neon everywhere. They decide to, you know, you've ever seen like those cyberpunk art, but they went so neon that you can't really see the buildings. The only way you know that there are buildings up there is because the neon lights take shape of the buildings. This is worse than that. the reason why it's worse than that, because the neon is the buildings. The neon is the walls, the neon is the floor, the neon is the UI, the lighting, and they did this on purpose, like I said. Now, for a person like me, I can't play this game, but I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be able to play this game. It's an extraction shooter. Aside from their pettiness for not allowing people saying saying I love arc raiders in game, I think they might have changed that actually. Like you could say, oh Jesus, this room hurts. Oh God, sorry. All right, I'm gonna look away from the screen, so I'm not looking at the screen. Oh, that's new. Oh, this place not so bad because they put like black everywhere. Yeah, this is not so bad. So some of the colors is muted too. I think this would be fine. But some of the other locations, if not most of the other locations, freaking hurt my eyes. Hurts my brain, man. Looks bland and boring. Cherry could never play this. I mean, compare this to Arc Raiders. What do you think? Like, maybe you don't even like Arc Raiders. Maybe that's the case too. Maybe you just don't like extraction. I don't really care for extraction shooters. Like, I'm waiting for Vault Breakers, which is an extraction MOBA. There's a certain addiction to that, though. Cherry hates the neon dyes in 14. They make Cherry feel sick. Actually, you know what? I've actually experienced the same thing. I could not use any of the shiny dyes in 14 because whenever I was looking at my character from the back and the movement, it hurt my eyes. There has to be a word for that. There's probably a word for that. I don't know what it's called. Where like clashing colors gives you a headache. Yeah. See all the yellow and blue back there? Well, at least the blue is kind of muted, so I can't really look at it. The colors don't really make sense. Oh, that's a hideous exterior. not so bad. Look how pale the skyline is. It's not so bad because it's very dark. That's why I'm okay with it. Everything is so stupidly bright, and yet the skyline is literally gray mush. Well, if we watch him a little bit more and he goes into another area, and that area isn't this area, then yeah, oh my God, the characters look, oh my goodness. I know they're robots. I know they're supposed to have like some sort of style, but I can't make heads or tails of them at all. I can't make heads or tails of them. I like the idea of high risk runs, but I don't like PvP. Yeah, not a lot of people are going to like that. I myself play, plenty of fighting games, so I'm used to PvP. Character models are absolute garbage to me. Jesus. It's called an artistic soul dying at horrible color choices. I don't know what to call this. I mean, look at the UI. At the very least, the UI... like, there's semblance of an idea, right? You have your rare stuff all the way up at the top. The purple's probably an epic. Blue's probably uncommon. Green is probably common, right? Maybe blue's rare. I don't know. I think gray's in there. Oh yeah, gray's common. There it is. Gray is like bullets. Character models are absolute garbage. Yeah, I just read that. Sorry. But I have to read it again because it actually is garbage. Is he holding magic cards in his hand? He's holding magic cards in his hand. Good for him. This makes Concord characters look unique. I don't know what this... maybe I shouldn't comment on the characters. Maybe I shouldn't. Because I think they're trying. Let's look at the website. Let's look at the website. Okay. Don't look at the news. Don't look at any of the news that you see there. What was it? It's a marathon. So you know that there's going to be a... Jesus! Whoa! 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 Creators. Let me see. Oh, I don't want to be a creator. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be a creator. No. No. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm looking at here. Oh yeah, this was their freaking trailer, part of their trailer, where everything and nothing made sense. Okay. Wow, there's like you don't even get to see what like ow. You don't even get to have like a thing for characters or anything like that. No bio, no nothing. It's just marathon. And then there's the movie in the freaking background. These characters are bland as hell. You know, Shroud would probably tell you otherwise. Color choices are terrible. Who the hell uses pastel green for a shooter? Bungie. Yeah, Bungie. See? I wonder how many other people are playing Marathon. I'm just gonna take a look here. So 53,000. That's not bad. 1/5 of it is Shroud. A good 1/6 of it is at Aztec Cross. And then you got, you know, a good number of people all down here. I can't even look at the screen, bro. I can't. Oh, somebody put like a... I need to put like a quarter in a jar whenever I say bro. I'm trying to take bro out of my out of my vocabulary. I can't even look at the screen. The colors hurt. You like if you look here, you could tell why I can't watch people play the game. For me, the characters should be vibrant, the scenery should pop, but definitely the character needs to be the draw. Well, since it's first person, right? I don't think they care. I think in terms of character design, it's very muted. I don't know whether or not they did that intentionally. I don't know who what artistic integrity is going on here, or whose artistic integrity is being challenged here. But I could tell you this for one thing: the characters are very uninteresting to me. The scenery is too much with the color, and they're all colors that involve like bright signals. Like it hurts. Too much neon pastel. They are haphazard about it. It's apparently a style. This is a style for them. Like, I'm not kidding. This is their intentional style. Music. No, I'm serious. This is an actual intentional style that they did for the scenery. Look. Here, I'll refresh it. And now it's muted a little at the top. It's okay. A little bland. It's dark. Get down a little further. It starts, yeah, it starts messing with me a little bit. Yeah, I can't even go down. Should I go back out there? Nope. I'm trying to show you, like, maybe I should click this guy just to show exactly why I can't look at it. Takes a lot to be more hurtful in the eyes than 14 with full effect. I disagree. 14 does not hurt my eyes one bit. It is not as colorful as to say like World of Warcraft. In fact, I think, didn't I say this before? 14 had like a kind of like a mono grayish issue in the past. Like it really was bad that it was kind of muted. So there was like never a problem with me like looking at 14 at all. Now, in terms of maybe there was times, Yui, that you would agree, and this was in, I think this was part of Pandemonium. There was a boss that was like all orange. Oh God. Okay. Jesus, this is what I mean. Okay, sorry. So, so you see the green and the blue in the back, right? So my brain is taking a hit trying to concentrate on what I'm looking at here, and because of the movement, sorry, I gotta shrink that. Because of the movement of like how players play, right, and the green and the blue all over the place, it was really hurting me. Even the goddamn, look at this thing is so weird. Which one was that? It was the two-headed phoenix boss. I forgot what it was called, but it was like all orange. That was an issue for a lot of people. That one was a color. That one really was a color issue that people had to put on colorblind mode just to see. That one I would say that there was like a major issue. It's not natural. Well, they're going for a non-natural kind of thing for it. So like right now, it's still a problem for me, but like right now it's muted on the inside a little bit, but as soon as you go outside, it really it like strikes the eyes. Now people who could play like this, I think, are just normal, right? I think it's just a me thing. I think it's a me issue, and that only some people has my problem. Other people who talk about Marathon don't talk about the colors destroying their brain. I don't think I ever had had issue with that. Well, okay. So Pandemonium, F14, Pandemonium, Phoenix. Okay, I want you to look at this for a second. So the reason why people had an issue is directly what you're looking at on screen. People who have an issue seeing the reticle for the Phoenix itself, which was red, and the ground and the fire on the side, all were blending together. So people who had issues with that became an issue for Square Enix. Their solution, or the solution, was turn it to colorblind mode. I had an issue with it because for me as a main tank, when I was doing this, I look here, right? My main peripheral vision is right here in the middle here. And because most of it was like orange and red, it was kind of hard to see for me. No, what I mean is the disorienting, because it's far from what you would see in normal life as you would expect. That's true. That's true. At the very least for Marathon, that's true, because it isn't something normal. I don't think there's a lot of places that are that vibrant with colors like that. They aren't normal. They have no taste. Their brains don't brain. What? It's definitely, it's not just you. You can tell there's no normal artistic direction. It's just, oh, let's make this neon green and Lego blue would go nice here. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people really complaining about that in particular with Marathon. They complain about how boring it is, but they don't complain about the colors. Not a lot. I don't think so. They complain about the UI though. They do. They should have made the ring black. That would have helped. I don't recall it being like that. Maybe it was my setting. Maybe, I don't know. But, I mean, I'm showing you right now. This is exactly what it is normally. And people had a problem. And, yeah, people had serious issues with this boss because of... Like, see, did you see that? Did you see that? It just used a half-room cleave, right? For me, it would have been hard to see that. You could hardly see that. It only flashed for a little bit. That was bad. See what I mean? That was a major issue. Would be even worse now with how much brighter stuff is after the graphic update. Well, at the very least, you can change the graphic, because along with the graphic update, you can also change the settings of it. So, zoomers are built in different sake. Built different. You were about to... I see what you were about to say there. I see what you were about to say there. Listen. I don't know if you know this. Back in the day, I played Intelligent Cube. Okay, that was a muted IQ looking game. It was a fun game. It was a fun game. But even though it was muted, it was artistically fine. In fact, I would say it was kind of brilliant in its own way. Wasn't that half room cleave a trial or error move? Wasn't it supposed to be flashing like that at the very end? The trial, or the fact is that it doesn't matter whether or not that was a trial or error. The fact is that people had a hard time seeing that, whether it was there for like half a second or for a full 3 second, people had a problem seeing it. I'm saying the issue could potentially be worse now due to how bright stuff is now. It could be. It could be. I'm willing to, and now the boss is all orange. I don't know how I can emphasize more how this boss was pretty bad. And now, yep, see, this be problems. This be problems. A lot of moves have been doing that. A lot of moves have been doing that, but not on an arena where orange is everywhere. Has it? Like orange on orange on orange? So I don't think so. See, you probably didn't see that there were actual triangles on the, or actual freaking telegraphs on the ground. See, can you see that? Can you see them? Did you see them? Marathon color scheme is the result of when you give every child a medal. Bring back the burslap slack. Oh my god, the burlap sack. I was about to say burslap slack. The burlap sack. I don't know. You might be weird then. I don't listen. In case you might be weird, actually. But no, this was a serious problem. This is a serious issue. The longer you look at this fight, I don't understand how people can not sympathize on this. Like, even if I can barely see it, which I can, I've completed this fight in Savage. The problem is that we had plenty of people who had an issue not being able to see anything, because there was so much orange everywhere. And taking account for people who are actually colorblind in certain stuff, like they can't see certain colors, it didn't work out for them because they couldn't see anything. They had to turn colorblind mode. And then everybody turned on colorblind mode. It looks tiring. It wasn't fun. This fight is not fun. It's not fun. It really isn't. Dragonflight had that problem with some of the bosses in Amadrasil Mythic, where they had like the floor was one color, the monster was one color, the abilities were all one color. Because that's the issue that we have right now. Or not right now, sorry, back then. Back then. That's not happening. I don't think it's happening now. Shroud went on commercial break. I mean, how'd that happen? What the heck? Oh, he stopped streaming. He was done streaming. Okay. I guess he streamed for a couple hours. This person's not even playing. Look. What is this? This person's not even playing Marathon. Get out of here. Nah, it's probably an accident. I do it all the time. But like, look at this. I'm trying my best here. Ah, Jesus. Why is the scope purple? Why is that purple? I thought this was a good idea. Poor team's gone. It's funny. Seriously, the player characters are absolutely something, right? Like, they're not interesting at all. Listen, I question their artistic integrity in Bungie, but then I remember that Bungie is filled with not the familiar people that you know in Bungie. They're all new people. They're not the same. All of them are hippies. I wouldn't say that. Sound kind of old there, Andrick. Telling these whippersnappers to get off your lawn. Same thing with Blizzard? Not really. I think what Blizzard has is there are a lot of people who've been working there for like decades, right? But and they even brought a person back from that, right? Like they brought the main story guy back. What I think is it's probably the philosophy. Like Blizzard itself changed. Sure, they have new people, yeah. He's not saving WoW at all. Like I said, it's philosophy. Todd Howard? Apparently, Todd Howard is actually a really nice boss. Apparently, he is a really nice guy to work with. Like a really good boss, apparently. Creators of Diablo have gone for a long time. Yeah, I get that. Oh my eyes, dude. Oh my god. I wonder how long it's going to take before somebody is going to be like, well, I got a migraine because of playing Marathon. I wonder how long it's going to take. Somebody's going to have like an injury. Is just a goofball. I think he is actually a good leader. I just think they put a lot on him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just... You can blame him for that. The just works. It just works. You doing 2 or 1? I'm about to do 2 in a minute. Just looking at marathon while I'm eating chicken. Some good roasted chicken. Yeah, I hear it has multiplayer. Yeah. Are you buying Skyrim one more damn time? Sure. Raise the graphics a bit. Put some extra quests and missions in there. Have some different paths. Add some different races. And you can resell Skyrim perfectly fine. I'm having what is called like Cajun roast chicken with special spices that was created by my uncle who passed away like a decade ago. But along with him passing, he took like the secret ingredients. But they recently like found it that he written it down. Oh yeah, I'm eating chicken. Yeah. Colonel Sandal? Yeah. It's my uncle like 3 times removed. Like he married into my family, then they got a divorce, and like, you know, they had families and kids together, so you know, the mixed children, they stay connected. So Colonel Sanders, unfortunately though, you know, he passed away without passing down the actual super secret spice for his roast chicken. General Sal, really? No doubt. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? All right. Oh, Johnny just started. March community Q&A. Leave your questions. He'd probably reach a lot more people if he were to do a little bit more of a change to his content. If he did longer content, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would play it or watch it. Like, Like how Cat Icarus changed up his content. People are... You know what? Pokepia? Solid game. It's solid. Yo, like, look at this, man. This is the transition. This is their artistic integrity at work here. Yep, this is Marathon. Oh, he's in the... He went back to the muted place again. From what it looks like. Oh, yep, he went back to the muted place. So it's bearable to look at. I'm having the feeling that he probably knows that. Oh, but the yellow, man. That yellow everywhere. Jeez, and then it just turns to red. Oh, goodness. You know what it is? They're doing like old school 8-bit colors. True. Old school 8-bit colors for sure, I'm sure. They're trying to go with like old 80s aesthetic mixed with futuristic technology, I guess, but like it just doesn't work for me. Personally. It just doesn't work. What is going on? Why is there like a faint red thing? Is that the reticle for the frickin' gun? Should change the name to Crayola? I don't know, man. Overstimulated as the match go. I don't think I hear a lot of people talking about like overstimulation or anything like that. I hear people say like different other things and they complain about the UI. Me, I can't watch this for a long amount of time. In fact, I'm gonna have to shut this down. I'm sorry. Give me a second. It's because this is a zoomer game through and through. A zoomer game through and through. Please do tell. This doesn't work here since there are too many contradicting conflict visual assets that just makes your mind have to work hard just to parse whatever the hell it is you're seeing. I mean, that's for me. That's probably the thing that's going on with me, and maybe I'm just getting old. I might just be getting old. I have I don't wear glasses too, by the way. The haphazard colors, the uninspired character design, the boring weapons, the quality just isn't there. I think Wait, hold on. Slay Spire's early access, that means it's not done yet. More cards, monsters, and other content will be added, but we also need to fix issues, ensure its balance, improve some features here and there. Help us out by reporting any issues and providing comments through our feedback form by pressing F2. There's also a button in the settings menu. Alright, have fun. Alright, you have a spire to climb. Oh, there's the multiplayer. All right, time to throw myself into the ocean where nobody's ever going to see me in the the giant lake of Slay the Spire 2s and on Twitch. The Ironclad is back. Last soldier of the Ironclad crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Burning blood at the end of combat, heal 6. Oh, okay. So he's cauterizing, I guess. I guess that's what that means. Just a heads up, I heard people saying that the balancing is rough for solo. Okay. Looks like this your first time playing. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial and some messages to help you out? I mean, I was just playing Slay the Spire. Is there anything new? I'll do it just in case. The moon spire, pick a room, enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room. Got it. If you enemy playing cards in your hand, cards require energy to play, and da 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 da. Play a defensive card to gain a block. Block reduces da 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 da. During the time, you can observe your enemy's intent. So basically, I have 3. I could strike. He's gonna do 12 on me. I could do 1, 2, 3, and block it. Meanwhile, I can do... Oh, he's about to do 6 and bash. So I'm going to make him vulnerable. And attack. Oh, the graphics got like a little bit better. No more cards. If there's no more cards, just reshuffle. Yep. Same thing as Slay the Spire. Okay, cool. Nice. Can you guys actually hear the game, by the way? Or is the setting like low? Oh, it's at 50%. Okay. Ah, so it wasn't just me. Nice. Oh yeah, this is better graphically. Apply bone, deal 6, gain 2 strength, lose 2 health, gain block. Let's go for power. Power. Okay. If we go straight up, we'll eventually make it to this. But then, oh my gosh, is that elite? Oh god, no. Oh man. Okay. What's the red there for? Why does it look like it's growing? What the heck? Okay, 3, 4, and this guy looks like he's about to do... He's gonna give me a status. Well, first I'm gonna give him that. Oh. It's a filler. Oh, he dead. Vulnerability wore off. Gotta do a little bit of more patience. Draw a card. Or I could just kill him. Nice. Let's see. Power cards will buff K2 strength. Lose HP, deal 9 to all. Breakthrough. I mean, and then there's anger. Anger is back. Gaining 2 power, gaining 2. That might come in handy. Something tells me I should have picked something else there. You saw an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird in the alcove. A single unguarded egg lies. Your stomach gurgles. Take the egg, add virus's egg. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest stop. Why not? I just take the egg. He's gonna debuff me. Well, he certainly debuffed me. Vulnerability wore off. Yeah, jerk. There's a fire potion and deal damage. Okay, if the vulnerability hits twice. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage, and deal 17. Lost the top card. Wow. Okay. I don't know. It's under 17, but yeesh. Exhausting the draw? Not the best play. I'll take the vulnerability. Hopefully that'll come in handy. Really, retain. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Gain 12 whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage. I'll take that. Alright, I'll take Thunderclap. Let's go. Here we go! What? Let's hatch. Got it. I have a pet bird now. Oh, that's something. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Ow. Okay, not bad. Shrug it off. There it is again. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less for each attack player this turn. Okay, that looks kind of serious. Okay, I see the multiplayer aspect in all this. Uh-oh. Multiplayer, there's cards that support other character or other players. Gains 1 strength at the end of each turn. Wow. Okay. I can't apply a bone on it? Ew. Hmm. Relics. Okay. Relics are back. But this time, start each turn with 1 strength. Just deal 32, gain at the start of each turn. Whoa. Evil Eye. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block. Just deal 32 damage. Honestly, I think this is going to be a lot more. In fact, I think the game knows that too. Gorget. Start each turn, gain 4 plating. Wow. Start each combat. Sorry. At the end of each of your turn, gain 1 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of each. Wow. Oh, okay. Nice. He's getting hurt. He has no more Vaughn. Well, now he has a Vaughn. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. When we play an attack card, gain 3 block. That's nice. That's funny. Let's go here for a second. Take our rest. All right. I want to see how multiplayer works. I'm on a run right now. Are people okay? Let me go to the bathroom first. Get coffee, by the way. Holy crap. Wait, there's different profiles? Hold on. Oh, okay. What about multiplayer? We recommend that you first try single player to familiarize yourself with the basics and unlock some items. You've been warned. Ah, I see. Perfect. Look at that health. Sapphire seed. Nearly avoided stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it is a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. But what if you plant it and nourish it instead? You play this card each game. Okay. Okay. Makes sense that they at least want you to do a run, yeah. One's about to do a debuff. Tends to block this turn. So I can empower myself. I already have power. I have strength +1. Gain 2 strength. I have 3 now. Okay, he has... Okay. There's 12. True Grit. Deal 13, apply. That's upcut. And draw 3. Cannot draw additional cards. Okay. Oh, look, it's Whirlwind. All right, let's see if we can do it. Jeez, 173 plus. What the heck? Attacks deal 25% less on for one turn. What the hell? Next 7 times loses, only loses 7 times? Why? Why? What kind of... Okay, alright, game. That's kind of cheap. That's that's honestly really cheap. Okay. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't like that. The first 7 times. Get out of here. Fine. I don't like that. That was nuts. The first 7 times. Get the heck out of here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna die. The first 7 times, dude. From all attacks into your hand as giant rocks. What the heck? Oh, wow. As already your turn, you gain 2 strength. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random card. Attacks in your hand and add it to... Wait, what? Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to your... to this... Oh... Oh... Giant rock, 16 damage. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna throw rocks. What's going on here? A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. If you end your turn with unspent gain, oh, okay. Enchant all defends with Goopy. And Goopy, this card gains exhaust. When played, permanently increase the card blocked by 1. And then there's Pearl Eye or Pale Eye. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Malice. This enemy intends to apply an infliction. It's going to do 17 damage to me. Apply 2 vuln. Apply vuln to all. This mofo. Escape artist tries to escape after 4 turns. Tends to use a buff. 16, 16, 16. Let's do it. I literally threw rocks at the guy. Oh my gosh. Take your stolen card back, of course. And lose 3, gain 2. Deal 6 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all your cards that contain strike. Set up strike. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each turn. Okay, that, or I could... Well, first... You're about to take that damage right there. For each attack played this turn. So... Damn. Okay, I understand that card now. Sword Boomerang, deal damage to a random maybe 3 times. 10 damage, draw... Oh! Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards? Yes. Oh, he sleep? Okay, we don't need to worry about him right now. He's about to do a debuff on me. Tends to debuff you. He does 40. Draw 2 cards. Oh, wait. I mean, even if I do draw 2 cards... Hmm... At the end, he gains 13. Oh, I can't do anything about that? Word? Uh... Bad. Yeah, I could take another. Wow. The more I have strikes, the more the. Okay, you know what? I'll take another breakthrough for now. Oh, 62 and 63. He's about to buff himself along with hurting me. He's about... Yeah, he's about to hit me for 4. Oh, of course. At the end of your turn, if this card is in your hand, take 5 damage. Of course! They're going to keep doing it too, aren't they? So they're trying to exhaust my hand. Hmm. Okay. It's about to give me 2 status effects. Should have attacked. Whoa! When you draw a card containing a strike... Oh, it is played against a random. Really? Dude, that sounds so freaking... I could go for the event. Yeah, why not? As you're fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty, rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insects, sensing defeat, scatter. You turn to the fellow fighting. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pests? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. Deal 10 damage. Oh, squash. Or deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. I'll take that. Thank you. Do I go to a shop before? Yes. So I'll have another chance. Let me gain all that back. It's inside. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Nice. Amalgamator. Clang clang. You hear the echoes of a metal upon metal on the outside of a wall. As you press your head against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking 6-armed figure toiling away. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils that shift about. One with ascending spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining. Ultimate defense, ultimate attack. Remove 2 strikes to add an ultimate attack. Remove 2 defense to add ultimate defense. I'll take the ultimate defense. We got ultimate defense. To the merchant! So I just got that. We got another breakthrough. Is there any strikes? No. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3. That's the feel no pain. Second win. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each non-exhaust. That might actually work out. What is this? Oh, okay. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Gain 14 block at the beginning. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Why not? And whenever a card is exhausted, get 3. Gain 8 block. Draw a card. Shrug it off. Hidden gem. A random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. That's it. Oh, he's about to give me a status for 2. Negates 2 debuffs. I could gain, I can deal damage. Yeah, I'll just take the 7. Scree! Unplayable ethereal. Ugh. Deal 4 damage 4 times to all enemies. I could gain to attack. Gain 5 strength. Oh my god. Agree. Brother. That was crazy. Draw 7 cards, randomize the cost of the cards in your hands. Wow, okay. And then deal 5 twice, deal 6 damage, deal 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust, and anger. I'll do anger. I don't know if I want to fight an elite yet, but I'll go this way. He's about to attack for 13. About to throw some rocks at people. Alright, so weak and took no damage. He's about to buff himself and he tends to block. Let's get him out of here. I'm gonna do that. That. Oh. Might as well use it. 30 frickin' 2, dude. Block is not removed at the start of the tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Okay. He was stunned. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, dang, dude. For each attack in your hand. What? Sorry, that's all I saw. We can go with this, or we can go with another monster attack. Unknown. It's a chest. What is that? At the start of your third turn, gain extra 1 strength and dexterity. Strength adds additional damage. Dexterity improves blocking. Oh, okay. Wow, I get lipstick. And yeah, let's help Birdo out, yeah. Alright, looks like we're going against a giant freaking boss mall thing. Insatiable. 6 status cards? Oh, good lord. Ugh. About to get 6 status. Like, holy crap. Frantic escape. We got to get our pyre here. Oh. You know what? I'll throw a rock at it. Get further away, increase sandpit by 1, increases the cost of this card. Increased the sand. And die. Sandpit, okay. Oh. Two turns, I will be eaten and I will die. That was a crazy mechanic. Lose HP, gain 8 block. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard into your hand and upgrade it. Oh my god. Glory, Act 3. The hell? Haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab here. Let's find something delightful for you to wear. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each combat, shuffle 3 days into your draw. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with a random potion. All cards rewarded with glam. What? This card has replay once per turn. Enchant all card rewards with glam. Play this card an additional time. Let's try be a potion ward. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's campfire over there. Eventual campfire in the middle. Looks like we're going to be hitting the elite if I go in the middle. We can do 21, or we can gain. We could do an extra strike and gain for that, and then deal 11 damage for all enemies. I don't have any energy, so oh, he's that guy. Deal 16, draw a card, draw 2 cards. Ooh. Strengthen myself. That becomes 0. And $17 times 3. 21/3. Oh. Times 2. Alright, 40 is fine. That would have been great if it was 60, man. He only has 12. Nice. I don't know who that is. Gain and draw 2 cards. Then there's the flex, draw 7 cards. Gain 8 block and draw 1 card. I'll take Shrug It Off. Alright, I think this is going to be like my last one. Not because I think I'm going to die. $14. Holy shit. I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Where you draw... Well, it turns attack cards into that. Anger! There we go. And that damage. Okay. Game saved. Pillage, deal 9. Draw cards until you have a non-attack. Or, ooh, Dark Embrace. Where a card is exhausted. Draw a card. I'm not really exhausting any cards. Deal damage equal to your block. That can couple with something. Okay. Let's shop real quick and then I'll just call it a day. We're at 226. Gain 5 card rewards. What does that mean? Draw 3 cards, exhaust, so... Colossus. Gain 5 block. You receive 50% less damage from vulnerable enemies, and... What is... Upon pickup. Gain 5 card rewards. So I gain 5 cards? I'm curious. You exhaust a card this turn, gain 4. Boy! Deal 4 damage, deal 2 additional damage to vulnerables. Deal 5 damage twice, gain strength. The enemy gains strength. Okay, and then 3 volumes. Fight me! Oh, this is a free card. Gain 7, deal 7. Okay, I think we're done. This has been fun. Wait, did I lose actual health? I think I did. I think I have lost actual health. Damn, Slay the Spire is actually pretty damn fun. I want to know how and why Marathon, like, how are they doing? Marathon's doing fine. Yeah, Marathon's doing fine. They're at 41k. Pretty sure Slay the Spire is only at like 30 something, right? Yeah, it's only at like it's only at 30,000. So people are having fun with Slay the Spire too. I think the only question I have for like any case of the word here is what the heck is going on? Like what in the world is going on here? How is an indie game beating out freaking Marathon? I don't understand. In any case, it's been fun. It's been real. I'll see you guys later. Have a good time.